discovery of Vance Boelter's car, updates in the Minnesota shooting incident. Abandoned vehicle of Minnesota shooter suspect found, approximately 50 miles from shooting locations. June 15, 2025, 11:53 a.m. PDT. In a significant breakthrough, law enforcement officials have located a car linked to Vance Boelter, the individual suspected in the recent shootings that tragically resulted in one Minnesota politician's death and left another critically wounded. The vehicle was discovered abandoned, around 50 miles southwest of the Twin Cities, distant from the scenes where the attacks took place. The shootings, which occurred in the Minneapolis suburbs of Brooklyn Park and Champlin, initiated an extensive search for Boelter. Authorities with the Sibley County Sheriff's Office informed CNN about the discovery. The car was found on a Sunday morning, a considerable distance from the Brooklyn Park and Champlin locations. In an interesting twist, a cowboy hat was discovered near the car. It is worth noting that a recent photograph showed Boelter wearing a cowboy hat in a Minneapolis business, though it remains uncertain if this is the same hat. Despite the absence of a shelter-in-place directive, local citizens have been urged by deputies to remain cautious and aware of their surroundings. Adding to his complex situation, Boelter's wife, Jenny, was apprehended shortly after the shootings, according to reports by 5 Eyewitness News. When authorities stopped her vehicle near Onamia, they discovered a collection of items, including a weapon, ammunition, cash, and passports. The incident involved 2 separate attacks early Saturday morning, targeting Minnesota Assemblywoman Melissa Hortman and State Senator John Hoffman. Tragically, Hortman and her husband Mark were both killed in one of the attacks. State Senator Hoffman and his wife Yvette suffered multiple gunshot wounds, though they were reported to be in stable condition after being rushed to the hospital. One of the disturbing elements of this case is the shooter's method of impersonating a police officer. By using a vehicle that resembled a police car, the suspect was able to deceive the politicians, convincing them to open their doors. Boelter, who has a background in security and is purported to have military training, is currently the subject of an extensive manhunt. The FBI has announced a $50,000 reward for any information that leads to his capture and conviction.